Good morning. It is now Tuesday. Headed over to pick up Oscar. Wisdom teeth. Taken out. I am the only member of my family that hasn't had to have... Turn the light on, princess. Okay. And then close the door. Thank you. I am the only member of my family that has not had to have his wisdom teeth removed. I'm also the only member of my family that doesn't wear glasses, which means that I'm just the best there. 0 minutes, 0 minutes, 0 minutes, 0 minutes. The one thing I hate most about it, look, last night I knew that my SD camera, which has 256 gigabytes of memoir, I know it's not gigabytes, it's gigabytes, and I know it's not memoir, it's memory. Just in case you guys thought I was dumb. Sometimes it's Ricky-isms, remember them? Anyway, I knew that I had run out, but it was so late. After we got done playing Old Bit of Optic, it was close to 1 a.m. What's it like? No, it was like midnight, 12 and a half. All right, it was 12:30. And then I started editing my vlog. I wasn't done editing my vlog until like 1:30, and then I had to wait for it to render and upload. And when I uploaded, I forgot to schedule it. So even though I stayed up extremely late, I ended up not scheduling the vlog to go up at 6 a.m. as it's supposed to be. So I straight up just like killed myself. Not killed myself, but I stayed up longer than I should have to schedule it. And it didn't even schedule, or I didn't even schedule it, which is a problem because I could have. It uploaded at 10 a.m. It uploaded at 10 a.m., which means that I could have woken up at 8 o'clock. Gonna sleep an hour early last night. Would have been completely fine, but I didn't. Out of the dentist, we got some food for Oscar. It's Chipotle. He got like 3 bowls. He's eating that 3 times a day. Chipotle, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Champions.
For creative.
Nah, you lie. You're only saying that because you're on video, but you know you're gonna eat all 3 of those. Does he eat the same thing you guys do? I thought you guys ate Chipotle with the green sauce. With the spicy one?
Oh, that's only Will and Adrian.
All the Vision boys, all they do is lounge the entire time. Like, this is why Vision is not gonna be on time.
They don't even play till like 9.
All right, so we just talked about something. Tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around and collect every single computer that there is in the house. Not just my house, but every single house. So the Scuff house, my house, because I have computers in my garage from the old Optic house, and then we have computers in the storage room. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them. Oscar's gonna help me decipher and pick parts that we need to make them all be monster computers. You don't even have a new computer, right?
No. I just have my old computer that's sitting in there.
Well, I have my old computer that's sitting there too. But I'm saying, it works? So pretty much what we need, Oscar, is we need a computer that is going to be able to record and stream. That's it. No render, no nothing, just powerful. Well, actually, yeah, why not?
And then you're giving it to me.
Why?
What do you mean why?
One reason.
Render Vision, render Smooth Comp.
Do you render Vision or does Hitch?
Sure.
See, that's not an answer. Apparently this Viking has like electricity. Boys, this is why.
No, this was there from the start.
What do you mean?
This is metal.
This was there
It's
from
part
the
of
start.
the microwave.
No, it's not. This is not part of the microwave. It's metal. These guys. All right, look. If I don't know. Well, they definitely didn't touch it. Somebody must have put it in there, huh?
We got a new one anyway.
Yeah. Well, listen. But I'm gonna have to pay for that one if when we move out. Right now they're like, we got a new microwave, which is there, And the reason I'm like, there's a microwave here. He's like, yeah, but that shit like electrocutes our food. There's always like this lightning bolt that happens. I mean, I think we have to test it out. We need to see it. All right, so to test it out, we're gonna throw some popcorn in there. So it's open. This is not supposed to be in there. The people that used to live here left this in here. There's no way that these guys would have ever thought to do that. They didn't even know that the microwave was there.
That's true.
Popcorn. Popcorn. All right, here come the lightning bolts. I may have been wrong. That may belong in there because there's by now you would have seen what happens. But the popcorn's popping. It's weird. So it worked. I mean, I don't see. I never have, never liked it, but looks good. Looks like it worked. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe that this particular thing isn't metal after all, but it sounds like it. All right, so as I was saying before I went back into the kitchen, tomorrow I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of computers here to have Oscar, our resident CSGO master, PC master race, alum user techer, I guess you can call him. But you know, for the longest time we've had these. Look, I just remembered that my backpack is in the back, and since it's in the back, I have a SD card for this. But I just figured second half of this vlog is gonna be all that. So I'll go back to the camera in a little bit. You know, I kind of forgot that my mom was coming over today, and she cooked for me. And you know, I gotta eat. And that's my weakness. One of my many, actually, one of the few weak. What is this?
Why are you always like mad?
I do, right?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do I have a resting bitch face?
Yes.
Don't call me a bitch. I just walked in on Aaron just lounging. I'm like, this is why Vision's gonna be late. You motherfuckers lounging, not working. You're getting water and shit. Don't drink water unless Vision's done. Hitch. Okay, so rumor has it that they replaced the lights finally. Rumor has it that the computer that what's his name, Aaron or Create's using right now is the Blunt God computer. So which one's this one? All right, so apparently I have 3 computers now. The Blunt God one, which is the one that I used to use at the old Scuff House, or the old Optic House, Scuff House. This one, which is a newer one. And then the supercomputer that I have right now at my house, which is the one that I used to stream record, and it's beautiful, awesome, top of the line shit. But there's new stuff out. So what I'm thinking of doing is, since I already have 3 computers, okay, since I already have 3 computers, what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna continue to go look for them. In fact, I think that there's another computer in here somewhere. Here, the XRT. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a computer back here somewhere. Maybe it's in here. I know there's a computer somewhere. Why? Oh, there we go. Where is it though? Monitors. At some point or other, I'm gonna have to open up this computer, that one, to figure out what we have in there, because it can't be any new stuff. And it's not that I'm trying to build supercomputers. It's not that. I'm just trying to build computers that are strong enough to do what it is that we need them to do, and just have a whole bunch of them, you know? That way we can set up several stations for people to come by, stand by, enjoy the computers, or have a workplace to work from when they are visiting. Let's go see my mama. Let's go have some. I wonder what she brought. See, just in this house alone, there's 2 PCs right there. I don't know who they belong to. They belong to the streets of Schaumburg now. All right, everybody. Holy crap, we just had an amazing session of Ultimate of Optic. I still haven't figured out a good time schedule or time management scenario where I can play and upload to my second channel on a regular basis. Working on it, still in my head, trying to figure it out how it's done, because I really, really want to show you guys some of the stuff. I stream, right? I'm streaming every single night when I can, when I'm home and I'm not traveling. So for the most part, I'm doing half of the work. For the most part, see, a lot of people say I'm a streamer, I'm not a YouTuber, and some people say I'm a YouTuber, I'm not a streamer. When in my personal reality, you're only doing half if you're only doing VOD. That's video on demand or YouTube. You can't do both. You got to do both. You got to do both, and you got to do them well. You got to do both, and you got to dedicate the time to doing it well. So that's what I'm striving to do. Right now, I'm a YouTuber for vlogging, but I also want to be a YouTuber for gaming, as I was at the beginning of my career. But at the same time, I also want to stream. You know, we're going through some issues with Twitch, trying to figure out why my sub button isn't working. But the second it does, we're gonna do a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Now, having said that, boys and girls, and with that said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow as usual, and just for you, and the same. No cap. I think it's just editing vision. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. Bye.
We'll go to the bar.
Will went to the bar. Who's in Florida? In Florida? For how long? Wait, did he take his car?
No.
Did he leave his keys?
Wait, I think his car is gone.
Yeah, I think he drove it to the airport. Dude. He's lucky because I was literally gonna take his car and wash the thing.